We are just getting warmed up on day one of the 2026 World Baseball Classic Qualifiers. It's Brazil and Colombia. It's 34-year-old Julio Teheran, 13 major league seasons, and just the third Colombian-born pitcher in MLB history when he debuted. Chopper back to Teheran. PFPs on display. Inning-ending double play. Gio Urshela, 33 years old, signed a one-year deal with the A's right before Christmas. Just over $2 million for the veteran. Urshela, deep fly into the right field corner. Ramirez running it down. Ramirez reaches out. He won't get it. So much for those struggles on the international stage. Gio Urshela pulls in with a leadoff triple. Jair Camargo doing the catching, an RBI chance. 2-2. Bounce back up the middle. He gets the run home. Hoju loves and throws. 1-0 Colombia.
Now you got a runner in scoring position. Cuelvas coming up to the plate.
Cuelvas struck out in the second. 0-1, looped over short. There's a base hit. Herrera being waved in. Again, it's Mascai with the cannon from left. Close play, but not in time. Herrera's in, and Brian Cuelvas makes it 2-0. Brazil still searching for its first hit against Julio Teheran. Lucas Hoju down to third. Gio Urshela with the play of the day. The hot corner sizzling for Gio Urshela. No hits for Brazil. That's the story as Teheran. Oh, look at this. A bunt to the right side, and Vitor Ito breaks up the no-no on pitch number 50.
Finally a base runner and the first hit for Brazil. And now maybe you can try to figure out how to get that run across.
Trying to make it through 6 shutout. This time he gets his man. And Teheran takes care of matters himself with a pickoff to get Maciel and extinguish the threat. So now Cuelvas after the stolen base, taking his lead. We have a real good chance. And now Colombia's got a real good chance to add to the lead. Jesus Mariaga digging for second. He's in there with a ribby double. 3-0 Colombia. Francisco Acuna, the number 9 hitter for Colombia. That is cracked into deep left center field. Forget about it. Francisco Acuna pulls in with the double. Here comes another dance. Colombia's tacked on a pair. Brazil has a little oomph, a little juice. Second and third for Dante Bichette Jr. Bichette taps it to third. Urshela to the plate. Too easy. And Gio Urshela with a dime to get Ramirez. Bullets and blanks from this Brazil staff, which was headlined by 6 shutout from Julio Teheran. And now Brazil's down to its final strike. Swing and a miss. There's the tag, and boy, Pedro Garcia lets out a yell as he closes it out to bookend a 1-2-3 ninth and finish off this shutout for Colombia. We are coming to you live from Kino Sports Complex, where day 2 begins with Brazil and Germany. And the bottom line is, Germany bludgeoned their way to a win, and Brazil got blanked. Germany now 1 step closer to their first WBC berth. Outside, one of the greatest women's tennis players of all time, Steffi Graf. And inside, there he is, hand on his chin, the 8-time Grand Slam winner, Andre Agassi, here to watch their son, Jaden, take the mound, former USC Trojan. There's a chopper through the right side. Lucas Ramirez with a base hit. Gomez makes his turn. Throw comes in. And he's in there at third base. That's legacy on legacy crime right there. Manny Ramirez's boy with a base hit off Steffi Graf and Andre Agassi's son. Brazil is on the board. Dante Bichette Jr. over at first on the fielder's choice. And now this one smacked deep left center. Back it goes, and it's down for a hit. Lucas Hoju drives in a run. Bichette stopped at third. Brazil's got some pop and a 2-0 lead.
That's what we have not seen from Brazil yet. Really driving a ball in the gap. That's the most power we've seen. And unfortunately, Agassi just can't find the command.
Germany staring down the barrel. First and third for Mascai with only 1 away. And he smacks it through the right side. There's a base hit. Bichette is in. Hoju scores no problem because Walter juggled it in right field. 2 more in. 4-0 Brazil.
Just not wasting any time. Get a pitch you like early.
4 runs across here in the 4th. Brazil got 5-2 on Germany. Thiago da Silva, 39 years old, still doing it. This one served in a right field. Lucas Ramirez coming down to get it. That hat continues to fly off, but He's in the perfect spot for out number 2. Because Ramirez has an RBI chance. He knows a thing or two about playing right field. He's made a couple of great plays. And now Ramirez floats this one down the line and left. And that's in for a base hit. Brazil continues to counterpunch. Lucas Ramirez in with a double. His second knock. Back-to-back two-baggers, and Brazil's up 4. Reginado 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. Line the other way, base hit down the line, and this could be the 3rd consecutive double for the Brazilians. They are pouncing all over their former teammate Christian Padrol, and for the first time, it's a 5-run gap.
Now Germany threatening again.
Donald Lutz strokes a fly ball into deep left center field, and that one is down. One hop to the wall. Donald Lutz comes through once again. RBI double, and it scores the 3rd German run.
Donald Lutz, another big hit. He had the homer in game 1. Now this big double to the opposite side in game 2.
It's 8-5 through 7.5. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's Donald Lutz with a chance to give Germany the lead with one swing. Look at that, and that's why he's not throwing the fastball. 3rd walk given out by Pardinho. The question now is how much longer can they trust him? Because Germany is once again threatening to tie this game.
That tying run now on second base.
Tying runs in scoring position. Runners go outside. Another walk. And the tying runs at 3rd. Here's Alex Schmidt, who's been the best in Germany's lineup. This one, soft fly into left. And just like that, the threat is extinguished. That's going to be Thiago Nishiyama, pinch running for Gabriel Gomez.
Trying to manufacture one more run.
Reginado, favorite spot, right center field, and that's down. But the runner Nishiyama held at 3rd. The throw comes in. Lutz can't handle it. The runner falls down. Now he's back. The mad dash and the scramble. And somehow, some way, Nishiyama crawls to the plate to give Brazil that extra run. 2 outs away from getting Brazil to 1-1. There's a swing and a ground ball to second. Diving stop. Hoju gets up. Wow! How big was that?
What a sweet play there at second base by Hoju. You know, off the bat, I thought that was a no-doubt hit. Hoju, just a wonderful read.
And now Brazil's 1 out away. Can he do it here? He can! And Brazil hangs on to take down Germany and even up their record at 1-1. The 3rd and final day of doubleheaders gets going in Tucson, Arizona, as the World Baseball Classic qualifier gets close to its end. We welcome you to the Kino Sports Complex here in Tucson as China looks to get in the win column against 1-1 Brazil.
So Team China changing things up in that cleanup spot. And now a big spot for the 4-hitter here in the 1st inning.
Here's a pop-up and a shallow fly into right. Tough play. And a good job by Mascai to bail out Hoju, who lost it coming back from second base. Here's the DH, Osvaldo Carvalho. Pulled on the ground, that's to the right side, base hit. Keep an eye on Gomez, he immediately goes to 3rd. Throw comes in, Brazil doing damage on the bases. It's 1st and 3rd with nobody out. Carvalho, when he's not playing baseball, he's a construction worker. And they're building something already for Brazil. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Right there, pulls it through the left side. That's a base hit into left field. Again, Brazil trying to take the extra base. They do, and they're off and running. 1-0 on Reginado's base hit. Hoju has got him loaded. A chance to punch China in the ribs. Rip through the left side, there's a base hit. The initial runner stopped, station to station, and it's 2-0 Brazil.
First 5 hitters of this 1st inning and no outs still. Chudy Swo comes into the game, but nobody out and the bases loaded.
Wind over short, base hit, left center field. That scores Bichette. Hoju on his way in. Brazil just ridiculous. 5-0, nobody out in the 1st. Victor Mascai, the batter. Mascai, a bases-loaded walk in the 1st inning. Line drive, back up the middle, base hit. Bichette is in. Hoju on his way to the plate. Dropped on the mound. 2 more for Brazil. It's Mascai with a 3 RBI day.
It's a 7-run lead, but that doesn't matter. You got to keep trying to score, doing everything you can to put this game away.
The ball pulled on the ground, and that's a fair ball inside the line. Osvaldo Carvalho looking for second. He's got a ribby. He's got a double. What a debut for Carvalho, his second hit, drives in a run, and Brazil goes up 9-1. It's 10-1 Brazil. Goes out the corners for Hoju. Whacked on the ground, through the left side, base hit. Scoring Reginado, and now it's a 10-run lead for the Brazilians. Yunlu, the batter, who has struck out and fly to right. 3-1, how about this? Served in the center. Is that caught? Is that caught? Yes, it is! Gabriel Maciel saves a run, holds up the baseball. I don't know how Maciel got to this, but he did, and he saves it in style. This Brazil offense today, 11 runs on 14 hits. 1 run away from a mercy rule win here in 7th. Ito through the right side, and Brazil still alive in their bid to return to the WBC. A muted celebration because Brazil knows they still have to win 1 more.
It's not over for Brazil. Unfortunately, it is over for China. Good effort out there for China, but Brazil just put the hammer down today.
This is the last stop on the road to the 2026 World Baseball Classic. The final ticket will be punched in a winner-take-all between Brazil and Germany. So now, Eric Brank, it's your turn to try and set the tone for Team Germany. And now Brank over short, and there it is. The first base hit to give Germany life right out of the gate. And it's Simon Baumgart. And he whacks one over short. There's a base hit. Brank is on his way in. The throw, cut off. Germany's got a 1-0 lead.
Once again coming through in the clutch. Not a big surprise here.
And look out, here comes Brazil with second and third and nobody out. Now a ball and a strike on Reginado. Chopper to the left side, that'll tie the ball game. Schmidt fields and gets the throw in time. Brazil's got the answer in the home half. Dante Bichette just 1 for 11, but he does have a double. Chance to give them the lead, and that will do. Schmidt has to charge, and it gets through the bare hand. Karam the wrong way, it's an infield single, and Dante Bichette Jr. gives Brazil the lead with his first ribby.
I don't think Schmidt even had a chance here at Bichette at first, even if he fields this cleanly.
Eric Brank, who finally got on with a base hit. Fastball whacked right center field. Maciel sprinting over. He lays out and hauls it in. A little fist pump at the end to take a hit away from Brank.
That was a very nice play.
Brank's got to be just sick to his stomach thinking he had his second knock.
Nice play.
Lifted into left. Gomez charging in. Stops. And that one gets through. And now the Brazilians are having issues defensively. He falls down at the end of the play. My goodness.
It does seem like it might be a little bit tough. It's in that weird twilight, not fully dark yet. So it's actually a lot easier to lose baseballs now.
Lucas Dunn sends a high fly ball to deep left center. Maciel is back. He's got plenty of room with the game-tying sac fly. Germany catches a huge break, and it's 2-2. And he's got bunny ears on to bring up Dante Bichette. 1-2, fastball, chopper, back up the middle. It's through. Dante Bichette Jr. comes through. Second ribby. Brazil back in front. Again, Brazil on top. That one's drilled. Deep left field. Lucas Hoju back at the wall and off the wall. That's a live baseball rolling back towards the infield. It doesn't matter because Hoju's got a ribby and a triple. It hits him on the backside going in. Brazil's going nuts, and it's 4-2. 3 straight 2-out hits for Brazil to go up 4-2. That one spiked. It carries into the netting. An easy wild pitch, and Hoju comes across to make it 5-2. We've seen Ramirez with runners on before. He's had a very quality qualifier. Runner goes to third. What a jump. Sprayed the other way, and that works out beautifully. Lucas Ramirez comes through again, and the Brazilians keep finding magic with 2 outs as they go up 6-2. We see you, Manny. That's turned on. Nobody's getting to this one. Gomez has to retrieve it off the bottom of the wall. Eric Brank's coming out party continues, and now Schmidt coming to the plate. He's in there. And Germany finally showing signs of life. It's an RBI double, and it's now 6-3. Check swing roller out towards short. That gets the run home. Ito's got it. Throws on the run. Nice play to get the out. And Germany gets to it in 2. 12 long years for the Brazilians since their last and only appearance in the WBC in 2013. Ground ball to short. This could do it.